Vietnam rejects Kenya's plea for Margaret Nduta. Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending bulletins. We have been following closely on this Margaret Nduta story, a touching story of a 37-year-old lady who was transporting illicit drugs and was caught in Vietnam and sentenced to death amid the Kenyan government trying to intervene in vain with Vietnam's response. The government of Kenya allegedly reached out to Vietnam following their scheduled execution for Margaret Nduta. MP Elijah Kururia shared alleged response from Vietnam, stating their sentences and laws on drug and corruption are severe, even on their own citizens. In their statement, they say, "We understand that you sympathize with your citizen. However, our stand and laws on drugs and corruption are severe. They apply fully for everyone who violates them, including our own Vietnamese citizens. As the leader of Vietnam, I do not interfere with the court sentences, even Vietnamese drug dealers. This is not about citizenship. It is about..." Kenyans took to social media amidst their remorseful comments pleading with the government to take action against Nduta's sentence, urging President William Ruto to intervene and seek justice for Nduta. MP Babu Owino took to social media platforms with his remorseful plea to President William Ruto to intervene on the sentencing of Nduta. It's going to be a bit tricky to intervene in Nduta's case, as number one, the Kenyan government has no treaty agreement with Vietnam that allows for a prisoner to be transferred to Kenya. There is no bilateral agreement. Two, as of now, there is no Kenyan embassy in Vietnam that could negotiate the transfer of Margaret Nduta. And three, Vietnam's laws and the nature of the crime Nduta committed have severe penalties compared to other countries. This makes it very difficult for the government to intervene unless they want the Vietnamese government to send their own criminals to Kenya to face justice there. Vietnam turned down Nduta's plea from Kenya over her sentence. Gatundu North MP Njoroge Kururia revealed that the Kenyan government was trying to intervene to save 37-year-old Margaret Nduta, who was set to be executed for illicit drug trafficking in Vietnam. Kenyans are being remorseful with Nduta's plea, but first of all, you need to be cautious when you take a plea deal. It means you're guilty of an offense, and Nduta was very aware of the drugs she was transporting, according to the statements and the story earlier. Cocaine is a dangerous drug. Why lose your life over 2 kgs cocaine? And our big question is, will the Vietnam government honor the plea deal from Kenya over the death penalty of Margaret Nduta? Was Nduta aware of the heavy consequences if found with drugs in Vietnam? Leave your views on the comment section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending bulletins. JD Ishmaels.